and foremost, congratulations to Coach McDermott and the Bills. They did a great job. When you look at a lot of the ways that this game unfolded, I feel a huge sense of responsibility to this team. We weren't ready to go. I take a lot of pride in that, and that's on me. I got to do better. There was a lot of decisions that I made that I felt like didn't put our players in good enough spots. This was a humbling experience, but we're going to stay connected. We're going to all look inward. We're going to do a better job moving forward, but you give credit to the Bills, and then we've got to understand that we've got to have that mindset and mentality to be able to move forward accordingly, but I do take a lot of responsibility in this. It was a very humbling night, but one that, hey, you got to be able to look yourself in the mirror, say, I got to be better within the framework of my role. That's exactly what I'm going to do. That's what I know our coaches are going to do. That's what our players are going to do. And we're going to stay together, and we're looking forward to our next opportunity to be resilient and respond.
Sean, was this a lack of your guys not playing in the preseason, which is what you always do, and how much of this was a lack of just flat-out execution?
Yeah, I'm not, we've done that consistently. Bottom line is I didn't do a good enough job getting us ready to go to our capabilities. I have total belief and confidence in what we can do moving forward. Whether we won tonight or whether we had a humbling experience like this, we've got 16 games guaranteed left. And we're going to dust ourselves off. We're going to look ourselves in the mirror. We're going to be accountable to the things that we can all do better within the framework of our roles. And we're going to move forward the right way. And that's all I know how to do. This hasn't been the first setback that we've experienced, and we're going to respond the right way. I do trust that, and all I know how to do is look at this film, correct it, put together a good week of preparation, and be ready to go against the Falcons next week. But there's no way to put it other than, didn't do a good enough job. It starts with me, and then we can overall execute better in a lot of areas. A guy that just continued to compete. He's a tough-minded guy, standing in there, no flinch, getting hit a lot, and didn't have a whole lot of time. But I love Matthew Stafford. There was a couple unfortunate balls that get tipped up, but those are some of those things. I know he's going to continue to compete. Love Matthew, and we're going to keep riding.
I know tonight's the case of anything that could go wrong did go wrong.
Yeah, we definitely we can play a whole lot better than that. I know that. As disappointing as tonight is, you never want to start the season that way. It really doesn't matter if it's the first game, last game, whatever it is. You want to win them all. Didn't accomplish that goal tonight. Didn't play well enough to do it. I thought our defense played great in the first half. They get us turnovers like that. We got to do something better with the football, capitalize with it, get more points out of those. Obviously I can't give it to them in some of those instances. But overall execution and just our capability of playing better, there's a whole lot more there. So the one thing that gives me a good feeling is knowing the guys in that locker room and knowing how we're gonna all band together, look at each other, look inward first, and go, hey, what can I do to be better for the guy next to me? That starts with our head coach. He's always preaching that to us, and that's real stuff for us as players. That's how we act, and we believe in that locker room.
Have been pegged as a Super Bowl contender, as you are as well. Did you find them to be just an outstanding team?
Yeah, really great roster. Obviously, really well coached. Did a nice job tonight. I thought our defense did a great job of shutting down their offense in the first half, getting some turnovers for us. We weren't able to capitalize, but top to bottom, it's a really good roster, and if they stay healthy, they'll be a really good football team, I imagine.